Hi, everyone. Hi, members. We wanted to check in with you here today, right now. It's the 31st of December and it's New Year's Eve. And before you head on out to your parties and to your celebrations, before we do the same, we really just wanted to say a happy New Year's Eve. And we're really looking forward to you guys having a very, very prosperous New Year 2018. And what we wanted to do for this webinar is really, or just this call or this greeting, is to just reflect on our year being 2017. And it's a reminder for you guys to do the same, to reflect on your journey. And not just with SFM, just reflect on your journey personally, with your relationships, with your health. And for us, our real interest obviously is the business and, you know, where you've come. I mean, a lot of you have only joined very, very recently, and you've achieved so much in that very, very short period of time. It's amazing if you just reflect and see where were you with your level of language when it comes to the digital world and the internet and the digital economy and creating an online business. Where were you in your language, in your mindset, in your technical expertise? And just have a look fast forward, whether it be 4 weeks, whether it be 2 months, whether it be 6 months. Just reflect on everything that you've achieved through the training and the education that's, you know, been provided to you. It's pretty amazing. Chris and I have done the same. We've just spent the last half an hour reflecting on 2017, and we've just written a list so that we can share with you a bit of a snapshot in time. And it's going to be a great video for us to look back on in years to come, to say, well, okay, at the end of 2017, this is where we were at. And I just want to firstly appreciate and be fully grateful for this online business and what it's provided us. The ability to have everything that we talk about when it comes to freedom, flexibility, choices. For this year, it's provided me the ability to travel to many different parts of the world and to continue doing the business at the same time. I was fortunate enough to be able to book my trip to America this year for 2 months. And at very short notice, I extended that trip out to 3.5 months because I wanted to take my parents to Ireland. So that was very memorable for me. That was one of the most memorable experiences, to actually explore our heritage, our genealogy, and just take them back there and just like go in their footsteps. Like, it was just awesome. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. And, you know, while we were there, we also took advantage of SFM running a Momentum Day in Toronto, and went there and spent a week there with my parents too. I think that was just Dad just walking past there. And so, yeah, so that was Toronto, was amazing. That was incredible. Momentum Day. And from there, I've just got to have a Phoenix, headed on over to Phoenix, where I met Chris. And Chris and I spent the Gold Convention for SFM and Momentum Day there. That was very powerful, wasn't it, Chris?
It was incredible. It was a great experience. I'd never travelled on my own before from Australia anywhere else, so it was a big thing for me to actually leave Australia on my own and meet Trish over in Phoenix. And the convention was incredible. Met some incredible people, learnt some incredible things, and then travelled back to Australia together, which was really cool too.
It was awesome. I remember us strategizing at Phoenix Airport.
That's right.
Because they definitely set some challenges for us at every Momentum Day, and we've participated fully in those challenges. Just a few of them this year. We completed the 90-day video journey, which is all on our YouTube channel. We also completed the 90-day Toronto journey, We also went ahead and did the 30-day marketing challenge, which was set in Phoenix. And I remember strategizing at Phoenix Airport saying, we're going to get this done. Like, we had so much drive and passion. And that was a huge turning point for us in the business, because we made such huge strides in just 30 days. It was amazing. We hit the leaderboard as a result of the 30-day marketing challenge. We achieved the leadership L1 position in that 30-day marketing challenge. I mean, that was just incredible. And therefore, we were invited, therefore, to the 10 for 10 event that's coming up in 2018. And we achieved our biggest month in leads and in sales during that time. Is there something that I've missed there? I think I've covered all of that.
No, I think we positioned it black earlier this year too.
Brilliant.
Actually, while you were in America, I believe we did that. We're fortunate enough to have this incredible online business where, if Trish is in America or any other part of the world, we can get onto a call and still run the business. Either on Skype call or a Zoom call, we can still run the business. It's just, it's an incredible business model. And we made that decision while Trish was over in America, and that was probably one of our biggest decisions that we've made this year.
It was
pretty incredible.
There was a lot of procrastination around that in the weeks leading up to it. We ended up saying that we were just really ready for it, and it was just, something that was definitely the next step for us. And so
totally,
once we made that decision, we were on the road. It was good to getting this done. We've had go ahead. Other achievements,
I think that it hasn't always been a bed of roses. I suppose we do have challenges that come up as well. Our Facebook account got shut down in mid-year, and we had no recourse on getting it back up and running. However, we did some research and found a way to get back on Facebook, which we did, and we're running on Facebook. We're running our campaigns on Facebook now. Obviously, our main area that we advertise on is YouTube. And do you want to tell them about our YouTube channel, Trish?
Yeah, I just want to recap on that, because you are going to get your adversities and your challenges. It's really important to reflect on those and to know that I think the biggest thing with this SFM online business that we have in our hands is the community, and the fact that you can do your research, but you can so many times bounce things off community members to help you. And that's what helped us to get back on track with our Facebook advertising. It really helped to get the input, because there were a lot of different suggestions, and one of them was quite devastating, and that was to delete our Facebook business page. And we'd spent months and months building that. That was devastating. We just didn't want to do that. And so we researched and spoke to many community members before we made our decisions on what we were going to do to how to move forward. But we've got plenty of videos on that you can go and check out at our YouTube channel that can share with you how we overcome those challenges. So you're going to have those challenges. You're going to get frustrated. Frustration was the biggest, I think, word for us, feeling for us during 2017 with technical issues. That's going to happen. It's part of your journey. Out of that, you do grow. And what the benefits of that is you're going to be able to communicate to your members, your challenges and how you overcome them. We've got records now. We've got videos based on how we overcame certain challenges, and we can just shoot those off to members. So it is so valuable. Our achievements for the year as well, as far as our YouTube channel goes, we have around 700 videos, individual separate content videos that have been uploaded. So that's pretty much 2 a day. It averages out over that 12-month period, which is pretty amazing. We have 230,000 views now on our YouTube channel. And we have anything else on our YouTube channel that 230,000 views, 700 videos. We have plenty of playlists there.
That's right, and everything's self-explanatory too. You'll get lots of about our story, like the days, our good days, our bad days, all in amongst on that YouTube channel.
What about our Facebook business page, Chris?
Yeah, we've got 1,200 followers on our Facebook business page, which is amazing, and we're continually sharing content on that. Trish does live videos on our Facebook business page a few times a week now. We share some blogs, we share some tips and tricks on there. So there's tons of information that we've shared over the last year, and it's not going to stop. It's going to continue into 2018. And we've got big things in store for you. We're planning some things to happen very shortly. So it should be, we're very excited about 2018.
2017, I think was the journey of starting webinars, done our webinars for the first time as well. And they've proven to be very useful for everyone, providing lots of value. And look, I think that, I'm just reading because I wrote down some sentences here. It was actually earlier in the day for a content video. And the headline was, never quit, no matter how difficult life gets. And it's interesting. And I've just jotted words down like discouragement, challenges, stagnant, frustration, anxiety. And you're going to, I don't know if there's any other words there, Chris, that you want to throw in, but this journey is going to definitely create and bring
a mixture of emotions. Yeah, for sure. And it's going to provide you with exhilaration and motivation and inspiration as well. But certainly it's going to be mixed emotions, because you can't experience one without the other. That's how you grow, that's how you learn, and that's how you develop as you go along this journey. That'll be an interesting video, Trish, when you barriers,
obstacles, resistance. Okay, so these are things that you are absolutely going to experience. However, we are all trailblazers. So we're trailblazing the way forward into a completely new era. This is a new way of doing things. Okay, we are, and we're industry disruptors as well. So we are doing things completely differently by marketing and selling and providing value to people online. So it's about making that decision as a trailblazer that you are just going to keep on going, and you're just never ever going to quit, because we have something in our hands that's so incredibly powerful. You look at the way things have been disrupted in industry now. Look at Airbnb, billion-dollar industry that's been created through the internet, and they don't even own one hotel. They don't own one physical piece of real estate. It's just incredible. You look at Uber and the billion-dollar industry they've created there, and they don't own one car or one transportation mode, right? Everything now that's being created. You just have to look at all of the accommodation sites, and all of them, in effect, are like Trivago, Expedia, Booking.com. They're all affiliate programs. Yeah. They're all marketing and promoting other accommodation usages, and they are directing people to different accommodation sites, and they are getting commission. So it's just the way of the future. We've got something in our hands that teaches us how to do that shows us how we can capitalize on that. And that's just one online business model, affiliate marketing. And it's just the way of the future. And so it's really exciting. We are trailblazers, and we're trailblazing a concept that so many people still don't know about. And so that's very exciting.
It sure is. It's so exciting that you kind of want to shout it from the rooftops, you know. You want to get up there and tell everyone about it. And, you know, it's just unbelievable how it's impacted just our lives this year. Like, you know, the biggest thing for me this year is that I actually gave up my job. I almost forgot about that. It's been such a long time ago.
Wow, exactly.
I gave up my job. And, you know, I couldn't have done that without this business model. I'd still be there, and I'd be still working these holidays instead of spending time with my family in another state, having Christmas with my kids and my grandkids. You know, it's just incredible. That's what the business model can do. It's incredible.
Yeah, that's true. That was massive. And that was April this year, right? Was it April?
That's it.
Yeah,
April.
Year. Wow. You look at what's happened and what's gone on in this year. It's huge, massive growth, massive changes, massive stepping up and stepping out and doing things and just being bold and just, you know, doing them. And what I want to say to all of you out there is that we are there for you. So you can depend on the fact that Chris and I have been down that road. We are just a few steps ahead. That's all.
Yeah.
And so how exciting for you guys if you look at us and say they're just a few steps ahead of us. Look what you can achieve in 2018. I mean, that's huge. It's massive. I mean, if that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what will, because 2018, it's just like, bring it on. Because look what we've achieved in 12 months. Look what we can achieve in another 12 months. And you guys are the same. It's very exciting.
And that, you know, you can bounce off our experience virtually. We can, you know, that's why we're here. We're here to help you on your journey and to just give you some of the experience that we've had this year, so that your learning curve is a lot shorter than ours was, even though, you know, we did massive things this year. But still, you know, you just stay with us and stick with us, and it'll be massive next year.
That's it. And that's it. So you're part of our team. We love you all, and we are there to support and guide and nurture and, you know, sort of help you along the way. We're just sort of that person to be able to connect with when you have those days of discouragement and challenges and resistance and barriers and obstacles, because that's when you're going to need us, right? They're the days that you're going to need us. They're the days that you just need picking up and saying, you know, you can do this. So we are that, but also behind you, you've got a massive machine behind you that is just going to support you. You've got your community, you've got the leaders within the community, you've got the coaches and the mentors in the community, you've got the business systems in the community, you've got support in the community, like business support, technical support. Oh my goodness, the list goes on and on. It's just incredible. So I think I've run out of things to say, Chris.
Okay, so to wrap up, you know, we've had an amazing year, and we're so looking forward to 2018 and sharing that with you guys, because without you guys, you know, we wouldn't have had this massive year that we've already had. So just have a blessed night, have a great New Year's wherever you are in the world, and we're here in Australia, and we'll probably celebrate it way before you do. So have a great time, and we'll connect with you very soon in the new year.
Bye, everyone.
Bye for now.